Hello! In this video, I'm going to discuss tips and tricks of using Elmer's glue. You have used glue since you were little, but using white glue to attach 3D objects is very different from gluing paper together. Let's remember some common facts of white glue. It takes a while to dry. When it dries clear, and it can be messy. Now I want you to think about some facts about white glue you may not know. Gluing plastic to plastic or any smooth surface is challenging but not impossible. Gluing any type of cardboard or paper is very easy. Gravity can help or cause problems when attaching. So let's look at the tips and tricks for using white glue on 3D projects. Gluing plastic to plastic. Plastic, glass, and aluminum are all non-porous, meaning there aren't nooks and crannies for the glue to find and stick to. Sometimes when you glue plastic together, it can be easily pulled apart. One solution is to score or make cuts in the plastic for the glue to get into. When doing this with scissors, be very careful since the plastic is smooth and the scissors can slide off. You can also use sandpaper if you have any with grit. Think about what part of the plastic you're gluing together. Is there a lot of surface area for the glue? Does it lay evenly together? Is it hard or soft plastic? Gluing cardboard or paper. Cardboard and paper are very porous, and so glue has a lot of area to find and stick to. Some cardboard, like cereal boxes, have a smooth, waxy coating, but they will still stick together, just not as quickly as the non-smooth side. For this project, you have to decide on whether you want that cardboard color design to show or if you don't. And don't forget, you can always take a large box and turn it into a smaller box using the same building design that the larger ones use. You can also cover any cardboard with paper, like a present, if you don't want the cardboard color or the cardboard design to show. White glue and gravity. Since white glue can sometimes take a while before it dries completely, how you leave it to dry matters. You can either use gravity to help you or it'll fight you. Plastic is already a challenge to attach, and white glue takes time to dry. If you glue your items and leave them to dry, make sure gravity is helping, not fighting. Some items may always be a challenge with gravity when attaching, and so you may need to use pressure or support. So here, I took a soap box and turned it inside out so that my box would be white. To make sure that it glued the way I wanted, I had to use other objects to apply pressure while it dried. With these items, I wanted the plastic utensil to be on a specific part of the bottle. To have it stay in place while it dried, I used other objects as support. A big part of attaching is problem solving. When I was figuring out how to support it while it dried, I also had to see what was the best way for it to lay and how much gap was between the two. Remember, before you can attach plastic to plastic, you need to score it, like you can see here in my example. Also remember that white glue takes time, so you might need to leave something drying in a safe place and then work on another part. 24 hours is best if you wanted to strongly attach. Whenever you create 3D sculptures, you must take time to explore how the material can attach and set aside time for trial and error. Art cannot be made without mistakes.